Tonight at 6, people fed up over nuisances in their neighborhoods. In the city of St. Louis, problem properties are numerous. Now people are turning to us, feeling they're not getting action from City Hall. We're learning wheels are in motion in some cases. News 4's Deion Broxton reports on what's happening at One Headache on Grand near Walsh in South City and what you can do to halt the problems that you see.
This shootout last November left residents in Dutchtown frightened. 7 months later, they tell News 4 they're still scared. Residents who want to remain anonymous say it's stemming from this house near Walsh and Grand. City police tell News 4 at least 13 calls for service have happened here over the last 2 years. The alderperson for this ward says police are investigating and the city issued a cease and desist order to the property owner. That basically tells the residents and owner to stop being a nuisance.
We were taking pictures of what we saw personally, so we didn't have to necessarily approach them on each incident.
Curtis Lamb lives near that troublemaking property. He says he and his neighbors have successfully eradicated nuisances near them.
But then when the property manager came, or when we saw them, we had video, we had pictures. Afterwards, they just found a whole bunch of things in that place, and were able to kick them out.
I went to the owner of the property listed on St. Louis City's assessor's website. The owner is listed as Lanao Partnership. But when I went to visit the owner, it appears to be a different business here and the building looked empty. The state lists the business is based out of Jefferson City.
People who live in this North City neighborhood tell me Grand Motel here on Grand is also a nuisance property in the city. I tried to talk to the owners, but they weren't interested in talking to me.
They don't care. They let them do anything in it.
Records show city police have been called to this property 129 times in the last 2 years for things like rape, assault, and disturbances. The city confirmed the owner is set to have a nuisance property meeting with the city next month.
It's a nuisance to this community.
Lamb has some advice if you want to get rid of nuisance neighbors.
Keep making sure that you tell the police and you document it. Then it kind of gives incentive for that person to move on. Issues that usually happen here stop happening. We haven't had any major concerns here for over a year and a half, maybe 2 years.
In St. Louis, Deion Broxton, News 4.
So just remember, report, report, report. It's best to contact your alderman, and don't stop there. Call police as well and document, as we heard the gentleman say. And don't forget the Citizen Service Bureau. You can live chat, call, even tweet them with your issues.